Now, HSBC may be vying to become the first foreign company to sell shares in Shanghai. Stephen Engel is in Beijing with the details on this. Steve, everyone wants Shanghai. How close might HSBC be?
Well, it still might be a year away, Paul, and we'll yet to be seen whether the market still has legs then, or maybe it'll be on the next boom and bust cycle. People here close to the matter, Paul, telling Bloomberg that HSBC has indeed hired China International Capital Corp, also CITIC Securities, to advise it on a possible mainland offering. One of those people who declined to be identified said HSBC may raise as much as $5 billion in the second half of 2010. The market has had, as I said, surprisingly strong legs so far this year. Shanghai Composite Index has nearly doubled in 2009. Companies raising 56 billion yuan so far, 8.2 billion US in Shanghai and Shenzhen since that 9-month moratorium on IPOs was lifted last month. The 5 companies that have gone public so far have jumped an average of 112% on their first day of trading, and all sold shares at the top end of the ranges that they marketed to investors. They're not cheap. Everbright Securities, for one, plans to sell shares on the mainland, valuing the brokerage at 59 times last year's earnings. So far, the pricey valuations, though, have held up.
The Asia market is way so hot at the moment, and HSBC is such a quality global brand. I'm sure that they will sell like hotcakes. There is no doubt in my mind that when HSBC has an A-share issue, say, in Shanghai, it will go like hotcakes.
A share sale may help HSBC increase yuan loans and also expand what is already the biggest network of any foreign bank in China. HSBC has said it wants to list in China as soon as regulations permit, adding to listings, of course, it already has in Hong Kong and London. HSBC currently has 87 branches on the mainland. Chairman Stephen Green yesterday telling Bloomberg News they're targeting 100 here by year's end.
Asia and the Middle East are going to and Latin America are going to continue to outgrow Europe and North America, frankly, for the next generation. For the rest of all of our, I was going to say working lives, but probably our lives and our children's working lives, this is going to be the big feature of the world economy. And the good news for HSBC is that we're deeply rooted in exactly those parts of the world.
And indeed, HSBC may be London-based, but its roots are here in Asia. Asia accounting for 52% of yesterday's unexpected first-half profit of $3.35 billion. That being said, here in China, Paul, HSBC says it has seen significant pressure on loan margins as interest rates here have fallen and domestic rivals have boosted lending. HSBC, though, not the only one trying to tap mainland investors. Standard Chartered in June said it plans to raise as much as 3.5 billion yuan from selling yuan-denominated bonds on the nation's interbank market. And UBS, in a note to clients also in June, said that among other American companies, Coca-Cola, GE, and Walmart may seek to list on China's stock exchanges, NYSE, Euronext, also looking at a Shanghai listing. Paul?
Okay, Steve, thank you very much for that.